Why, hello there, beautiful internet, and you adorable creatures of the beyond. Zoo. We left here. See what this console is all about. So we left here into one of the dude's houses, and we were supposed to open this door. So there's something behind this door. Before you is a dusty console display coldly corrupted content. Namely, you see lines of letters and numbers, yet these are arranged in a way that conveys no apparent meaning, and you are positive that this isn't due to the state you're in, rather that it is an actual reflection of some kind of malfunction. Below the display, the console contains a few simple buttons labeled on, off, reset, active, activate or deactivate, and it seems like these buttons too haven't been touched in years, judging by the thick coating of dust covering them. Dude gives you an impatient look. For now, let's just leave it. There is a discarded piece of paper inside. You pick it up. Oh. There are some numbers written on it. 76, 89, 25. Upper Underrail. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Let's look in the desk. Oh, there is an old keycard. The printer. It is a Biocorp Electronics North TX 1000 printer. Doesn't seem to be working anymore though. So clearly the dude worked in the Biocorp if all of this equipment is here. Oh, look at this. Barcelona chair. You saw one of these in Dude's place in Core City. Seems like he really likes them. So this is like an expensive chair. So he had an important role, it seems. Tool chest. It's full of all kind of tools, all right. Some barely in one piece, some good as new. Chemicals. Each of the free bottles is marked with a number. These are 79, 55, and 11. So there is a connection to this. Bot turret. There's a few W2C rounds still in the internal magazine, which you already picked. You pick them up. Power box. The meters show 67, 33, 82. Double bed. Still reeks of mushroom brew and pork. So he was eating some other types of mushroom. Okay, let's try the card first. We won't be able to leave this place, so it's okay. Can I? Good. Here you go, give him the key card. I remember this. It's one of the old cards I had won me since forever. Hey, I've even remembered programming it to work with the lock. I've done a lot of ad hoc stuff during my lifetime, like the time I found myself in a borrower's nest with only a lighter and a loaf of root root bread. Man, a dude's gotta think fast in those kinds of situations. Can you open the door now, dude? Yeah, alright. The journey continues. Watch him unlock the door. Oh no. Haha! As soon as the dude closes the door, growling, grunting, shrieking, and thunderous pounding violates your eardrums, as if the pounding in your head from all the brew wasn't enough. The creatures, distorted by distorted by the unfortunate fate of your intoxication combined, are thrusting are trying to break down the door. It holds for now. Meanwhile, dude is blankly staring through you, slowly nodding. Yeah, that's why. His quiet, his quiet voice nearly gets drowned by the monstrous tantrum coming from the other side. An earthquake woke me up. Then I hear the mutants. He pauses. Then I ran away. In my pajamas. No, wait. I was naked. Oh. Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm too drunk to kick ass. This is an old reference from an old movie with the zombies. Yeah, there's got to be another way to deal with those mutants. Well, there's the console here, but it ain't working properly, man. He observes it for a few seconds before continuing. Yeah, I think a bunch of zappers, zap spiders, coils, spiders' tiny cousins, got inside and messed up the electronics. Mini buggers of annoyance and doom. Now the characters are all jumbled up because of it. It may have even figured out how to use it despite the problem, but I don't know anymore. What does the console do? Can you remember? No, probably something important, but I can't know everything, man. My head can't contain all the knowledge in the world. Right, I'll take a look at it. A steady growl steps through the cracks in the wall, and it gets louder and louder. Now that I think about it, it might not be safe to stand here. I think I'll like wait outside. How about you give me the keycard on the lab? Oh yeah, just don't do anything stupid like open the door before you figured out a way to take care of the mutants. Don't wanna see you dead in a vision or otherwise. Hey, here you go, man. He hands you the keycard. Good luck. Oh, dude, hold my brew. Did you raid my fridge? Oh, did you hide my brew from me? He takes the brew. Either burns worse than boiling crawler venom mixed with battery acid, man. Uh, you you just don't go do that to a man. But I might forgive you your brew hoarding sins if you get rid of those mutants. He raises his brew. Cheers. Wait for him to leave. Yes. We'll take care of everything. Now we are locked inside. We can't use the door. Or maybe we can, but I'm not sure. So, let's do a hard save, because I don't remember exactly how it works. Actually, wait a second. What's this other one? Surveillance console, no power. Interesting. Well, we could try to get them over here and we blow them with explosives, but I rather try the console. Something. Intelligence. Your keen mind is quick to extract a pattern upon looking at the screen. Each and every line has a number or numbers right at the start of it. In the middle and its very end, if all the double numbers are actually singular two-digit numbers, that would mean that each line has 3 numbers in it. An occurrence that you find cannot be ignored. Okay. So it has 3 numbers. We've gotten something. So this one has 11, 17, 4. 37, 4, 5. 3, 6, 1, 12, 10, 11, 25, 39, 26, 23, 31, 3, 5, 3, 23, 4, 46, 29, 25. Okay, let's look at the clues. 76, 89, 25. We have 25 here. 25, 39, 26. 79, 55, 11. And this shows 67, 33, 82. Hmm. 79 minus 76 is 3. Do we have a 3? 361. I doubt it. So maybe 361. Three six one. Nothing connects here. Well, let's try this. Dashboard, what the hell? Where someone shot this with a crossbow in the past. Interesting. Let's try this one. Try this one. Oh, something happened. 361. Wait a second. So each and every line has a number or numbers right at the start of it, in the middle, and its very end. If all of the double numbers are actually singular two-digit numbers, that would mean that each line has 3 numbers in it. An occurrence that you cannot ignore. Find that you cannot ignore. Three, 5, 12. This one has 5, 1, 89. So many numbers here. Well, let's try 5. Nothing changed here. We have something with 1 and 89. I don't see any 89 here. $66, 1, 1. What the hell is this thing? So there is a sequence here, but what could it be? I shot that because otherwise we would get electrocuted every time we get it wrong. 67, 33, 82. 55, 11. I have an 11. So now it's 5. We also have an 11 over here. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but let's try the door. Unlocked. I don't think they can open the door. Maybe I should still leave it locked. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can reset it at least. What am I missing? Okay, let's try to get on the only ones that have double numbers. So 12, 10, 11. This one has double numbers. This one also has double numbers in it. I don't know if that's a 0 or an O, but never mind. Mm. 46. No. Let's try it like this. 46, 37, 25. No. 46. Oh, that's not good. 37 is bad. Three. 12. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one also has 1, 2, 3. So all of these 4 have double digits. So how do we approach this? Maybe this? This? And this? So confused. But why do we have this piece of paper here? There are some numbers written on it. 76, 89 and 25. We have 29. 25 I mean, sorry. So why do we have to make a combo? Maybe all of these are signifying an entire number. So maybe this one is the last one. What if we add them together and they make those numbers? That I didn't think about. So, what did I say? Where is it? 76. What could add to 76? Clearly not this. So this is 54. That's 67. What the fuck? $76. It's definitely. That's 51. This goes into 80. No, this goes into 90. What the hell? Nothing adds up. I'm overthinking this. Jesus Christ. What the hell? So this is 67. Wait a second. We have 67 here. 67, 32, 82. 33, not... Wait. So... 23 plus 31, that's 54. With 13 it's 67, right? Bam. Then we had 33. What makes 33 here? This one. 22 plus 11 is 33. Bam. And what was the last one? 82. And 82. This is 77. If we take this as a fourth. Plus 5 is 82. Oh, come on, what the hell is this one? Hulk 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 182 + 5 = 182. 1 Wait, this changed, right? Hmm. No. I'm just trying to run the calculations through my mind, but I'm kind of failing at this. Hmm. Wait, do we still have this one? Yeah, okay. So we solved it this one. We have 79, 55, 11 and 76, 89, 76, 89, 25. 76, 89, 25. 76. What could we add with 76? 76. Let's try this one. This is 60 plus 16, 76. 76. What was the other one? Damn it. 76. 89, 76, 89, 76, 89, 25, 76, 89, 25. 89, 89, 89, 89. Okay, this one looks like 87 plus 2, 89. And 25. 25. This is 25, no. $17 plus 8. 25. Okay. That worked. Okay, we're on the right track. Wait, the last one was... Shit, let me try. I wrote them on the side. Uh, 79, 55, 11. 79, 55, 11. Let's see, what get 79? 79. 79. This is 55. 79. 79. 79. 55, 11, right? So this is... $55. This is 37. So this is 51, 55, 55. We have an 11 here. No. Oh. 8 plus 3, 11. Yes! Activate! The pipes passing through the walls begin to rattle violently, stabilizing after a couple of seconds. And then you hear the frigging hisses of the gas. Frigid hisses of the gas filling the room across. Oh my god, that was so hardcore. Told you guys. This was invented by scientists. We have food? Sadly, I did not take any food. Oh crap. Well. What can we do? Other than hope for the best. Let's kiss it. Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't kiss it well enough. Maybe we should wait. Oh, the other console activated. Oh, we can see inside. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We just have to wait now. Yeah, I love these puzzles. They're so freaking awesome. Come on, just go boof. Perfect. So now we can deactivate it. I'll have to wait a little while. Let me just get my thing in position. It did take a little bit of time for us to fix it, but I think we have succeeded. Let's see. Can I tell the dude that I have succeeded? Hey man, did you manage to figure it out? What does that console do? The mutants have been taken care of. Alright, I know you'd be able to do it. The visions never lie, man. Never. Now let's go, we gotta check the lab. Let me do it alone, since the area could still be dangerous. Okay man, if you say so, I'll wait here then. So yeah, we could have thought them, but I always love that there is an intelligent solution as well. Although we might have to wait for the cold to dissipate. It's gonna take a bit of time. Let's speed things up. There we go. It's dimming out. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Come on, a little longer. Perfect. We are the best. Let's look in the locker. Morphine. I'll take that. Cryo chamber. There's a bottle inside, probably of mushroom brew. Lol, really? And this one? Red tissue inside. What could it be? No one knows. Let's although check this mutant bodies. You never know what they have on them. Acid barrel. That wouldn't have done anything to them. At the most, it would have healed them. Cryo chamber. Some odd puffy looking fungi inside. It's frozen solid though. It's empty. Empty. It looks like some kind of gas grenade inside. Wouldn't want to break it. Break this one, okay. So... what now? Now can we go together? I found some morphine. A lab coat and from the some strange reason a groin guard that locker over there. A dude's got to keep his man boulders safe all the time. In this terrible world, a red hound could bite them off, a lurker could chop them off, and a train could run you over, and that includes your sensitives. It's testicular genocide waiting to happen, man, and you gotta be prepared for it. So I wherever I go, I make sure I go protected. Okay. Now, what else did you find? Did you say was in the locker? Morphine and a lab coat. He snaps his finger. That's it. So maybe he was a scientist. Again, in his house in Core City, Dude's gaze turns distant. Once you prepare the mind, you can enter a rift. The mind is safe, but then your body is the one at risk while you're walking through the guts of the universe, trying to like reach the exit rift. Mm, that's the scientific name for it, exit rift. Anyways, untold horrors await those who enter. Abrasive winds will tear your flesh away. Toxic fumes will incinerate your lungs, and blinding darkness will totally mess up your eyes. Powerful radiation will bombard your very cells, malforming them into these like tumor manufacturing organic machines. Ooh. But it's not just that, there are lingering things there too, hiding in the shadows. You'll be walking this like dark, desolate landscape. It surrounds you from all sides, man, because the sky and the ground are one and the same. The air is like alive, and out of its claws, teeth, blades, tentacles, and something even wings take shape. Sometimes, sorry. Those will cut you, bite you, pierce you, whack you, flap at you, and do all kinds of deadly unpleasantries. And you'll hear nothing but demonic shrieking and the sounds of your flesh being torn apart. If you are not prepared, your body will be destroyed. That's not good, man. But there is a way to avoid that too. Morphine. It relieves the pain. And if you don't feel pain, it means the body is not getting hurt. Yeah, it's logical. And it feels like pulling a decayed tooth after anesthetizing yourself with lots of brew. You feel something moving in your jaw, cracking, and all that, but no pain. You know all that? It's the same once you enter the rift. You feel all of these things around you pushing and nudging you, but there is no pain, so you're not getting hurt, of course. The difference is you don't end up missing a tooth there, or like skin or flesh and bones. It's fascinating. He largely ignores your words. The brew lets you see, the catalyst lets you enter, the morphine lets you survive. There's one more, man. It's the tip of my tongue. I can't. He shakes an empty bottle and hits himself in the head. And again, after a further pause, he continues. Nothing. Well, it worked the last time I tried. He rubs his head. Where do we go now, dude? Now that we have the brewing room, the breeding room, I'd like to ask you a few questions about what we went through. It hurts, man. He snaps his fingers again. Caves. It's in the caves, yes. He draws a map in the air with his finger and mumbles to himself. East, north, left, he continues mumbling. Hey, it's just... I just noticed you haven't given me my brew back. You'll get your damn brew, man. Now's not the time to be insensitive brew hoarder. We gotta figure this one out. We've done a lot, yet we're still in the homes phase of the journey. According to the vision, that is, and if the vision shows it, it must be true. But we're getting closer and closer to the end, man. I'll give you all the answers once we get into the final home, I promise. We gotta rush now, as the brew is slowly evaporating from us, and we still need it in. It's like the worst thing in the world to lose something when you need it the most. You know what I mean? Oh, and I almost forgot to bring the morphine with you. Don't forget to bring the morphine with you. He looks around with noticeable sadness in his eyes. Hate to leave this place so quickly. I've done a lot of work here. A lot. He turns to you. You ready to go? So, Yuri is a very interesting guy. I'm ready. Great. Now, get ready to boost me up so that I can reach those ladders. Then I'll give you a hand. And no, I won't drop you again, man. I promise. He's adorable. Sorry, I dropped you again, man, but we're finally here. I fell on my head, but we're finally here. It's like strange how remembering old memories makes you feel good. I remember vomiting right here after one nasty crawler stung me. And then yeah, yeah. It's not here, man. It's over there. Yeah, sorry, man. Follow me. Here it is. What's what? Here's what. The entrance, man. Don't you see it? Not really. No. Let the brew inside you help you. Observe the wall from the summit of your consciousness. But I'm feeling pretty sober now. Damn it, man. Just take a better look again. See? There is still brew within you, man. I gotta hand it to you, dude. You live in the oddest place of places. So this is like the force is still within you. Well, the dude's gotta live somewhere, and all the good places have been taken either by people with lots of guns, or creatures with lots of teeth, or psi abilities. Besides, seclusion allows for peace and quiet, but you never want to be too remote. How else are you gonna acquire stuff, huh? Anyway, how about you go and take a look inside? I'll wait here. Oh, what horrors haunt your home this time, I wonder? I wonder. He laughs. Yeah. Wait a minute. You know there's something inside. Do you? This time you actually know, right? Well, things kind of dawned on me a few moments ago, just as we got closer to the entrance. Regardless of that, it's not difficult to suspect such a thing after all we've been through. I attract strange things, living or otherwise, no offense. And what's inside? He leans closer. I can't remember exactly, but do you know things have gone terribly wrong inside? But do know. If something attacks you, kill it. Profound. He laughs. Yeah, man, I know. Good luck in there. We're getting closer and closer to the bottom of it all. Okie dokie. Where the hell are we? Interesting. Interesting. Isn't this the cave that I said that it's empty and... Oh, this is the upper caves. Well, YOLO. Let's do another hard save here. Let's probably go stealthy mode. Oh, kittens! Well, how bad could kittens be? They just scratch you. Right? Right? Oh, snap. Except this cat shoots freaking lasers! Freaking cats. Oh, stop, you cats. Yeah, I get it. Oh my god, stop! Here you go. Snap. That's not good. Well, at least there are fewer cats now. Let's kiss the paw. Ow! Yeah, that's not good. That's definitely a horrible thing. But they attack, I wonder. Not really. They're just looking at me. They're like noticing me, senpai. So I'll just set a few of them here and let them chase us. And I'll hide over here. Yes, kittens, yes, purr. Beautiful purrs. Cats with freaking lasers, huh? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? I'm just placing it so they can run into it. And let's use MK2 grenades because they're cats. They're not mammoths. Well, YOLO. So now let's hear the symphony of cats falling into traps. Ah, schnaps. Let's just shoot one of them. Ah, he missed. Hey! Naughty kitty. You too? Well, I just need to show it to you once, I suppose. There we go. Easy as spy. Now this cat seems to have laser emitters. Isn't that beautiful? Can't mess up with these cats, man. You just can't. Powerful as hell as well. That one didn't have anything. Guess he ate its emitter. Okay, we have this one. Pop this one. And we should be alright. I suppose. Let's just recharge our shield. Where is the energy? Okay, so we have a monitor. It's been scratched to oblivion, yet it stills upright only because its base has been screwed into the counter. Interesting. Barcelona chair, yet another Barcelona chair. What does Barcelona even mean? Haha, yeah, they don't know. Broken fan. You spin the blades with your fingers, but alas. Empty cauldron. So many mushrooms have grown inside that you could just add some water and start a fire underneath it. Interesting. A bot. Nothing tasty inside, sadly. A hidden footlocker with interesting stuff. A bed surrounded by liquor shelves. Yep, dude used to live here. What do we have? Psionic field counter. It's stuck at the top of the range. Nothing you do has any effect on the device. A bucket. It's stuck at the top of the range. Nothing you do has any effect. Oh, sorry, what? No, I clicked on the bucket, no? Oh, no, I didn't. It's inside here. It's for taking a shower, you suspect. There's some water still inside. And a dead bug. Ouch. Well, hello there, shelves. These are some high quality stuff, huh? The dude sure does know what he likes. How much space do we have? Let's not take that one. We get a free one. It's a hex or two. And 10 of this. But not really worth it. Unless you want to catch the cats. Because you cannot put dogs inside for some reason. Okie dokie. What do we have into the notes? Most of them are just scribblings, but there is one that reads, "Do not overcharge the cats." Well, too late for that, I suppose. So we have found unsaturated psionic catalyst. This powerful psionic catalyst can be used to create a psi-enhancing concoction. And we have more morphine. Well, let's take everything. Periodic table. It appears that new elements have been added to the table, but you can't figure out what they are due to the damage and the grime. So the dude seems to be very intelligent. He was probably a biologist of some sort. Or a chemist. Napalm C. Taurine. Gyrometrian. An antidote. Let's take everything. And you guess then? Something's moving inside when you knock. Okay. I suppose we have to call him in. Damn cats. Almost took us alive. But we fought them back. Hey man, found any evils inside? Laser cats. He snaps his finger. Laser cats! Yeah, yeah! Ooh, you took care of them, right? Yep. High energy vermin. So it's like safe to go inside? Yep. Well, like, let's go. Follow the dude inside. You help dude start a fire in the barrel in front of you with the items you found in the long abandoned homes. Now you both stand here observing the disorderly dance of the flames you're just brought to life. This turbulent interplay is ever changing. Sometimes fierce, sometimes timid, and where some flames rise above the rest, other Others retreat low and disappear. But as long as there is something to keep it alive, the fire will keep on burning. As you absorb the much needed warmth after traversing harsh and cold, all these primal emotions start digging their way up from the abyssal depths of your inner being. You feel safe, you feel calm, and you feel enthralled. Right now, you need nothing more than a warm caress, the music of combustion, and the tranquilizing light display. And if you feed the fire and take care of the fire, you genuinely feel that it will take care of you as well. Oh, I'm hungry. Dude pulls out a small skewer with some hopper meat on it and puts it over the flame. Got some for you too if you want it. If you want it, man. Where did you get that meat? Don't remember. It's been a while. Want it? Sure, why not? Okay, then half of it is yours. I did some snooping around here. Well, we'll wait for the meat to roast and then we'll continue with the journey, man. I saw it in the vision. I'm standing here roasting some hopper while you're standing right there. Everything's like according to the vision so far, so don't worry. And we're through most of the phases. We've been to my homes, caves. He looks around and nods. Ingredients. The last one's gotta be. It's all processing slowly. So it all seems to be revolving around us going through this reality rifts. Yeah, you see, man, I know some people think I'm a bit on the other side of the rails. I can see it in people, man, but I do everything for a reason. The visions guide me, and not a single one of them has ever let me down. I'm not gonna turn tail if I see something I don't like. Like, even if we enter a rift and end up in the middle of a war between intergalactic sentient centipedes and crustacean like fungoid monsters, keep these things in mind, and end up being blown to tiny chart beats, it's for a reason. So, intergalactic sentient centipedes and crustacean like fungoid monsters. You always know the right things to say, dude. Thanks, man. But did you see us after we went through the rift in the vision? I mostly remember seeing you, but I don't recall seeing anything too specific. The whole vision was a bit fuzzy, man. But we pulled through. So far, things just reveal themselves as we go along, and every event becomes like crystal clear in my brain once I actually see it. Yeah, everything I had seen in my visions go clear so far, and it's like, oh, the meat is done. So the thing with the dude is like everything he says is like you have one of those deja vu moments. It makes no sense, or you remember a dream that made no sense, but when you leave it in the moment and it actually happens the way you remember it, or maybe the brain thinks it remembers it, then it's strange because you thought it's like that would never happen to me. So whatever he says does not make sense to him when he sees the vision, but when the actual things happen, it does make sense. So we shall see about what else. I'm not saying that everything he says is 100% correct, but a lot of the things are pretty damn cool if you read in between the lines, and when they happen, we remember some of the things he said and just say, whoa. Um, Here you go. He lets you remove your part of the meat from the skewer. You taste it, puffing a bit due to the hotness, but once you finally feel the taste of it, you instantly feel sick, whether it is gone bad or was marinated or spiced up by something in dude's pockets. The meat taste of the epitome of disgust and nausea. Swallow it. Your body rejects it, but your mind prevails. With great effort, you manage to swallow the whole thing, and like a seed of gut wrenching discomfort, you plant it inside your belly. Dude stares at you as tears rolls down your cheeks. You nod and give him a thumbs up. Dude stares at you for some more, then tastes his cuts of the hopper. Not even a second passes, then he spit it into the fire. Damn, damn, damn it to hell. This is the worst hopper I've ever tasted. I'd rather like lick dunk covered rust of a shack in a junkyard than eat this. Man. He then throws the skewed with the rest of the meat into the fire. Burn! He then turns to you. Well, man, we gotta continue the journey. We got some rest, but now's the time to get it going. His eyes then scan the place. Man, it hasn't changed much since I left, except that everything here smells of cat's excrement. Used to smell of brew. How things have changed. Well, you know what you gotta go. We got to do. Go and search the place for the final ingredient we need. Man, and it's here. I found some chemicals in your desk. Taurine, some napalm C, the gyrometrin, any of these of those, any of those the last ingredient we need. Taurine, that's for the heart. Napalm C, that's for like incinerating stuff. Gyrometrin, that is... And yet again, he answers with a distant gaze. If you know how it looks, you see it. If you know where you're going, it will be there. If you feel no pain, you cannot get hurt. Once you reach the exit rift, you will not be able to pass. It's the surface tension of the living air. The living air you fall into it when you enter, so you easily break the surface like jumping in a lake. But if you wanna get out, it's like an ant stuck in a drop of water. Dark water, deadly water, water that wants to mutilate you. You'll be stuck inside, watching a whole different world that you can't reach. And then the morphine loses its effect. That's why you need gyrometrin. It's a toxic and it hurts what is living. It will hurt the living air, but it won't hurt you because you don't feel pain. Damage done to the living air will create a temporary vacuum, but that doesn't suffocate you or anything like that. Like in your reality, in the in between, yeah, that's the name, in between. In there, vacuum is freedom from the living air. There is no tension anymore, so you can walk through the exit rift and reach your destination. Now he's kind of rambling through all of these talky things, but it's scientifically correct what he's saying to some degree. The brew lets you see, the catalyst lets you enter, the morphine lets you survive. It's like poetry or like I don't know, a prayer. The gyrometrin lets you escape. Then that's everything we need. We gotta be going, doing some rift walking soon. Damn, dude, you're either completely derailed or utter genius, and I'm having trouble figuring out which. Yeah, man, I am, man. So all we need is to mix these things up, and we're good to go, right? First of all, we need 2 juices, one for you and one for me. So that's 2 bottles of brew, 2 measures of unsaturated psionic catalyst, 2 of morphine, and 2 of gyrometrin. Yeah, juices. Yeah, that's how we call it, the juice. You mix all these things up and you get the juice. You drink the juice, then you rift walk. Now, how to link, mix, and the ingredient is the real issue now. You add too much morphine, you faint in the in-between dimension. You add too little brew, you can't see the exit rift. You add too much catalyst, your mind moves faster than your body does. You add battery acid, you die. What's with you and battery acid? I don't know, man. It's an old geezer. It's that old geezer. For some reason, I can't stop thinking about him after I mentioned him. It's like horrible. I'm not using batteries for a for a while. Anyway, do you keep some notes on how to make the juice? You're asking me after all we've been through? Like, what the hell, man? I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Did you check around the lab, or it's a super concealed crack in a wall no one could ever find? I found a stack of them in the lab. Most of them look like long-winded scribbles to me, except for one which says not to overcharge cats. I found nothing so far. How about the crack? Open your skull and see if there's anything. Nah, nothing. Go to take another look. Let's ask about this thing with the lab. And that's damn good advice. Not as good as like not to drink battery acid, but damn good nonetheless. As far as for the long-winded scribbles, I'll check them out, man. But I doubt that it's there. Recipes, now those I usually write simply and concisely. Like, for example, 17 milligrams of unsaturated cyanic catalyst, 55 milligrams of morphine, 1 milligram of gyrometrin, 300 milligrams of mushroom brew. You take the catalyst and he pauses and you see him turn distant again. He scratches his head a few times, then his jaw, then he nods and says a few before finally, and at this point, quite predictably, snapping his fingers and flashing a smile. I got it, man. I know how to make the juice. I just remember the whole recipe. Oh man, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, listen now. We got a recipe for the juice and we got all the ingredients. But, and that's one big but what comes next could be like anything. The visions got pretty blurry at this point. I know we got a rift walk, but I don't know where that's gonna take us. So if you wanna take a break and stock up or have a cold brew, do it now. Come and see me when you're ready, man. I'll like be in this lab. Where are you going to give me? Wouldn't you? When are you going to give me that brew back? Here's your damn brew. It's all you think about. We're gonna be using brew to make the juice anyway. But here, take it. He gives you a bottle of mushroom brew. There, happy man? Thank you. Well, cool. I've got all the ingredients we need to make the juice right here. I'm ready to search for the rifts. I want to talk about something first. Yeah, man. How about you answer a couple of questions about all we've been through? Well, I suppose I owe you that, man. Go ahead, ask. Who are you actually, and why are you doing all of this science, if one can call it that? You know who I am. I'm the dude, man. Damn it. Your memory is really starting to deteriorate. Like, you should do something about it. Now, the experiments, observation, engineering, it's what I do. It's what I gotta do, man. It's this strong inner urge and visions, man. The visions shows distant places in space and like time. Space and time. Interesting aspect. And I have to reach them, see them, touch them for real, or whether else the visions showed me, it's a part of me that you can't tear out and replace with something else, because I'll like die. Like when you tear a hopper's heart out, it dies. Get it, man? Hoppers like die. But why the juice and the laser cats? Well, why like make water purified and fart cleansers, whatever, because we do or because we must. Think about it, man, and the answer will come to you. Cheers. What do you remember about your core city home? I remember loneliness, which is odd since there were like all those people living there. People like me, but different, like from another era. So he's old. And that's kind of scary, man, how being surrounded by so much life can make you feel so dead. And I thought it was gonna get better, I think. So he was a scientist, probably in the Biocorp, in a different era. That's the first clue. Because, yes, everything was almost right, but at the same time, so far from right. I had a safe place to live, but I felt in my bones the danger was always near. I had room to do my work in, but never enough. Always needed more space for science stuff. The bars were awesome though, but the people that visited me then again, a whole different world. I can't remember what sort of trouble flushed me out of that place. But I'm glad it did, and I forgot to bring a lot of the stuff with me as usual. But that kind of worked to our advantage now, so it's cool, right, man? You know what I mean. That's all I can remember. The rest is all blurry. Interesting. Doesn't really give us much clues about the past. What do you remember about the upper rail home? I remember comfort. I had a lot of room to work with. Yeah, and I had all those peace and quiet I needed. The pleasant humming of my equipment, the hisses of the chemicals marrying before my eyes, and the pop you make when you finish a bottle of ice cold brew. That was the soundtrack of my life there. Music to my ear, man. Music to my ears. It was perfect. Well, nothing is like perfect, but it was pretty great. I mean, obsidian ants did bother me occasionally, nasty little buggers, but hey, that's life. What's life if you've never felt an obsidian ant munching on your butt cheeks? And yeah, sometimes some nasty people would drop a grenade down there, um, or a Molotov, or a tear gas, and then the mutants. I remember comfort with a few issues here and there. Uh, what do you remember about your cave home? I remember revelation, progress, and freaking cold. This place was a damp and moldy even back then. And the cats were being rowdy all the time, but I made some incredible progress here. Yep, I think a vision brought me here. Must have been, yeah, because this cave, like, sucks hard, man. It's horrible and so remote. And the worst thing is, I think some people had already lived here when I came. I wasn't the one who built all this. No, no. I just hauled some equipment here, enough brew and a few cats, and started working. Then the cat started working. Meow, meow, pew pew. Tss, my hair on fire. No, run. Dropped my brew. Almost died picking it up. Run. Oh, crawler. Let me tell you, didn't see any of that in the vision, but still, everything like happened for a reason, man, because a new vision will pick up right where the previous one ended. Always, some call it destiny, but I call it like he tries to outline some shape with his hands, but even he himself seems confused by what he has just done. Give me some time, and I'll remember it for sure. How many homes have you actually had? I really don't know. I know I had them, but I could barely remember these three. Hitman, you remember our journey. The good thing is that memories are like tied to each other, like with organic strings. You pull one memory out and the rest come out to greet you. Some strings come out severed, and that's kind of sad sometimes because it had to have been attached to something. Maybe it was nice, maybe not. Who knows? I don't. What you gotta do is learn how to tie new memories to these, like strings, and stop worrying about it and enjoy nice, cold, tasty brew. Cheers, man. So basically, he says like some memories elude him, so probably he's very ancient and not all memories stuck with him, but he remembers glimpses, and who knows what scientific craziness he has done to his mind, or what the brews he has been brewing made him mutate into. Um, okay, I'm gonna. Let's put everything in this shelf because we're gonna have a new journey, and I don't want to carry all of this stuff with me. They're pretty. Well, I'll sort to it for this in the next one. Waste pack. Grants 1 extra utility slot. Mercantile increases by 10. Carry capacity increases by 25. Yes, please. What? Oh, so it doesn't change much. But we want to keep this one. It's not heavy. Okay, I'll just drop some of the things from my backpack, such as these things. Don't need this. We'll keep this. We don't need this. We're gonna keep 2 of these. Not this, not this. I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. I'm not sure we need the napalm. But let's keep it. Yeah, so I think we are kind of ready. 123, that should be enough. I'm gonna do a hard save, and next time we're gonna have a cool adventure with the dude. Okay guys, stay awesome, and bye.